Good evening, everybody. This is Sweat, and welcome back to the second part of this Battlefield 3 video, where again I want to showcase the G36C, just how awesome of a weapon it is, how powerful of a weapon it is. And we left off, the enemy had just taken the first two MCOM stations, and I died, and then I had to cut off the next couple minutes because it was basically just me running around planting mines and trying to blow up vehicles, but all I did was die. So I know you guys didn't really want to see that. But I want to talk to you guys about me getting video games early, and I've had the opportunity really to get Battlefield 3 early, and to get that big sequel to the Call of Duty series early. Today's Friday, November the 4th. I'm going to record this commentary now, render it out. I've had this video edited for a little while. I'm going to render it out and I'm going to post it right up, and then I'm going to be getting in my car and heading to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. There's a big time college football game. I don't know if you guys know, between LSU and Alabama. Going to watch that. Really excited for that. But the reason I'm bringing that up is because, again, I've had the opportunity to get both games early, and both times they have not been very good experiences. I know everyone wants the game early, and I think Hutch really touched on it. On Twitter, with everybody saying they were getting the game early. More often than not, especially for my case, I'm not gonna shy away from it. It's to create videos, it's to create content for you guys, and I'm kind of losing. I guess I kind of lost track of the fact that I'm trying to enjoy the game by having it early, and maybe I don't know, maybe it's because just the tryhards or what it was. I know with Battlefield 3 when I got that early. My biggest problem was I was on a different system. I wasn't used to the PS3. I'd kind of put the PS3 away after I didn't have a lot of success even with the Xbox controller, mainly because of the lag that was associated with that. In addition to playing on my buddy's giant 60-inch television screen, HD television screen, there was an enormous amount of lag with that too. I don't know if any of you guys can relate. I know a lot of people have told me that absolutely is the reason because of it. Even Battlefield, even Battlefield, when I was trying to control that, there was an obvious sway in the controller. It wasn't a fluid controller moving or anything like that. There was a delay, and instead of just pointing where you shoot or whatever, the controller would just sway right by and do all that. So getting Battlefield 3 was not a fun experience for me. I wasn't able to record anything. I wasn't really able to pick up on anything other than maybe how to fly a jet, because I died the first 30 or so times. So by the time I got on Xbox, I was pretty aware of exactly what to do. And the same, I guess, can be said for this sequel. The sequel to the Call of Duty series. I'm not gonna. Obviously, you guys know what I'm talking about. And I'm not gonna spend my time talking about Call of Duty on this Battlefield video, but it is kind of lead up to everything. The thing is, maybe I'm getting it with a bunch of tryhards, and maybe there's some pre-release server issues or whatnot. But overall, it's not the experience that I was looking for, and because it's not the experience I'm looking for, I can't even really create videos. I mean, I'm not doing anything that I want to share with you guys. I want to share with my subscribers. Now, a lot of you guys are subscribed specifically for Battlefield, and that's another battle that I'm really going to have to fight is posting content equally. I tell you right now, as of this moment, I enjoy Battlefield more. But that's also because none of my friends have the next Call of Duty. I'm the only one, and obviously I play Battlefield with all my buddies in real life, so it's easy to really enjoy myself with that. That being said, I'm still going to play Call of Duty. I'm addicted to Call of Duty. Call of Duty is really what my channel was built upon, and it's something I'm not just gonna stop playing. I'm not just gonna stop posting. So. I'm gonna have to find a way to again, have a healthy balance of that. But as of right now, I just don't think early releases are working for me. It's just I'm having the worst luck with them, and I know a lot of you guys would just love to be able to get these video games and to get them early and just enjoy them early, so you'd be able to talk to your friends about it and everything. I'm trying to think what I could share with you guys. If you want to know how I'm getting the video games early, basically it's just who you know. That's really all I can say. The second, getting the next installment of the Call of Duty series was about being on Twitter and being pretty well known on Twitter. Of course, being a machinima director helps with that. By the way, guys, definitely, if you're not on Twitter, get on Twitter. I know XJaws just gave away a Modern Warfare 3. Just gave away a copy of it. Now it's already 12 noon on Friday, so he's already given it away. So I doubt he'll be giving away any more. But for future references, you know, directors and people do giveaways on Twitter. Directors do and people do giveaways on Facebook and stuff like that. So that's something that you really could keep an eye on. The other one, the way I got Battlefield 3 early is basically a buddy of mine knows somebody that works, I'm going to say, at a pretty well-known store, a nationwide electronics store, similar to Best Buy, I guess you could say, and he basically didn't feel anything wrong with just walking to the back and grabbing a copy. And, you know, he took my money and he said he'd bring it up on release day. And I know for the next installment of Call of Duty, I know Kmart had a huge leak. There were several stores that just put it right on the shelf. So I don't know if you guys are feeling lucky and want to run over to Kmart by now. I'm sure it's too late. I'm sure somebody has already said something to them. Other than that, little stores, not Walmarts and stuff like that, but little stores in your hometown or whatnot that don't really have to follow they should follow the rules, but don't really abide by them because there's nobody to enforce. You know, those small stores, they'll probably be willing to part ways with the game early. You know, they want to sell every copy they have. So that's just food for thought, guys. If y'all are interested, you know, there are ways out there to get video games early. But and for your sake, I really hope you have better experiences with them than I do. I guess it's just not for me. Getting the games early is not really for me. So that being said, did pretty well in this game. Was at 31-8. They got to the second set of MCOM stations, but we kind of stiffened up a little bit. We held them after that. If there's any more content you guys want from Battlefield in the future, by all means, let me know. If there's anything in particular you want to see on that new Call of Duty series, let me know ASAP. You know, like I said, I'm not going to try to spend a whole Battlefield commentary talking about Call of Duty, but I do have a lot of Call of Duty videos coming up in this next week. So Battlefield is going to kind of take the back seat, at least for a week or so, at least on my YouTube channel, not actual playtime. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like rating. You know, it always helps out. And until next time, guys, y'all have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you again real soon.